Greetings, travelers. My name is King Azziem, and I am back with another Hearthstone card pack opening video. And as you can see here, we have 53 packs to open. I am just kidding. Well, I'm not. I have 53 packs to open, but we're not doing those all in this video. Don't worry, we're just doing the normal 10, as always. So I have 3 March of the Lich King, 2 Castle Nathria, whoops, that scrolled a little further than I wanted, 2 Sunken City, 1 Alterac Valley, and 1 each of Stormwind and Forge in the Barrens, and then 43 Standard. So we're going to do all like the fancy ones here, the expansion specific ones first, then just do a couple Standard. So I'll be keeping a little tally here of how many have opened. So we're just going to go down the list here with our March of the Lich King ones. Now this is the day after the release of the mini set for this, so hopefully I'll be able to get some of the cards from that. Let's see what we get. First pack up. Okay, love the grilled cheese background. We'll start right here. Trinket Tracker. Battle Cry, draw 1 cost spell. Interesting. That could be pretty useful, because I know Hunter gets a lot of lower cost spells too. I like how it's just like a little zombie person. Not even little, but just a zombie person digging up stuff. That's funny. Next up is... Yes! I was really hoping I would get this, and it's the second card I get. Let's go. Tear Reality. Add 2 random mage spells from the past to your hand. They cost 2 less. I think this would fit in so nicely with the big spell mage that I have, and I was really hoping to get one. So good, I have 1. Now if I can get 2, that would be even better. But I'll take that I just got 1. Okay, that's a blue, so we'll skip that for now. Jolly Roger. After your hero attacks, summon a 1/1 undead pirate. Okay, I love the artwork here of the skeletal pirate. Reminds me of Wizard 101 a little bit. But that's pretty nice. Sadly, I don't play rogue. But if I did, I'd use it. And Ransack, another rogue card. Deal 1 damage to a minion. If you played a card from another class this turn, deal 4 instead. Ooh. That could be pretty, what's the right word? Hefty, I guess? I don't know. Because more often than not, the rogues I play, it's always the ones where it's like, they do the jackpot thing and then play like 50 cards in a turn that aren't from their class and crazy stuff like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we got here as our blue card. Rare Death Knight Corpse Explosion. Detonate a corpse to deal 1 damage to all minions. If any are still alive, repeat this. Interesting. I've seen people use this before. I haven't really messed around too much with Blood Rune Death Knight, but maybe I'll look into it. A mixture of Blood and Frost I think might work well, especially if I can get the one Colossal minion that they introduced for Death Knight. That'd be cool. But yeah, this is pretty nice. I like the artwork here. I like how it's almost like this guy's actually gonna detonate over here. That's pretty funny. I like the contrasting blue and red too. That's really cool. Okay, next. Pack number 2. Let's go ahead and start at the top here. Dark Fallen Shadow. Rush. Mana Thirst, gain Reborn. Interesting. That could be quite useful. I like the robe / armor that this guy has on. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure what kind of deck I would want to put this in. Well, it's an undead, so probably something, maybe a priest deck of some kind. I'm not sure. Next, Ransack. We just saw that, so no need to go over it again. Mind Seer, deal 2 damage to a minion, and if it dies, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. That looks really nice, actually. The artwork and the ability. Pairing this with maybe like the Naval Mine, I think it is, and like the giant or humongous owl would be interesting. Try to get like a bunch of cards that deal damage to the enemy hero directly. I like the little, I'm pretty sure this is one of the riders. They added each of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse to the mini set, so I'm pretty sure this is one. I'm gonna assume this is one of them here. It looks like it, and hope maybe we can get the one, because I think you get the one and then it summons the other 3 and puts them in your deck, and then if you draw all 3 and all 4 of them die, then you just destroy the enemy hero. That would be quite nice to get, but we'll see. Next, Rotting Necromancer, getting a lot of priest cards. Battlecry Dredge. If it's an undead, deal 5 damage to enemy hero. See, again, they have this nice synergy going on here. I might consider looking into this because, I mean, I think it'd be a pretty cool and pretty fun deck to play, but we'll see. I like again, got the purple energy going on here in both of these. I'm not gonna geek out over that again, but it looks really cool. And our rare card. Ooh, Shaman. Shadow Suffusion. Give your minions death rattle, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Ooh, okay. That's quite nice. I haven't really played too much Shaman outside the Murloc deck I made, but I can consider it. I like the little like shadowy specter thing coming out of this guy's body. That's funny. Okay, moving right along. Trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter because I know they're not the most popular, and also I don't want to just be nerding out over the artwork every like 2 seconds. So let's see, what are we getting? We're starting right here. Rhymescale Siren. Battlecry, if you've cast 3 spells while holding this, freeze 3 random enemy minions. Cool. Okay, like I said, I haven't really done much with I said Blood Rune, but I haven't also done much with Frost Rune either. But I think this could pair well with some of the Blood Rune stuff that I have. I like the artwork of this one, like the multiple weapons that this person has. It's really cool looking. Okay, I was going to say, I hope this also counts as a Naga, because that would play well with some of those other cards. That's like, if you drew a Naga this turn, add this, or whatever. Okay. Shambling Chow. I believe, yeah, Rush deal and Death Rattle deal 4 damage to your hero. Not quite sure how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't have a particular fondness for cards that deal damage directly to the hero, your own hero, but still neat artwork. And also, I want to point out, I think they gave Death Knight its own card background now. We'll have to see, because I'm pretty sure they were just using a recolor of Warrior. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll get a Warrior card. Oh, another Rhymescale Siren. Well, I have 2 of them if I ever want to play it. That's our rare card. We'll skip that. Okay, another Mind Seer. Good. I could use that. And rare is Mage. Whirl Weaver. Battlecry, if you cast a spell last turn, discover an elemental. Okay, that's pretty cool. That can work well if I get an elemental-based Mage. I haven't really done that too much. Or a Naga, honestly. Pair it together a little bit. Cool, cool. Moving right along. Okay, I believe this will be pack number 4. I hope. Let's start well, I guess not there. Let's start here. Maze Guide. I don't know if I've uncovered this in a video before, but I have played it. It's fun. I like the little artwork. Why do I keep saying little artwork? That's interesting. I like the artwork. I like the phrase that says the exit is this way. I think it's funny. I like the summon a random 2 costs as well. That's quite useful. Oops, I bumped my microphone. Sorry about that. Sinful Sous Chef. I've played that before. I thought I had 2 of them already, so this might be a 3rd. I like how it's like a pink ghost too. I think that's really neat. It reminds me of Luigi's Mansion, how there are the different color ghosts in that. Ooh. Do we have 2 blue? We do have 2 blue. Okay. Criminal lineup. That was in my Shaman, my Murloc Shaman, I think, but I got rid of it. I will say it would definitely be useful for having more powerful minions, and it is also an overload card, so if you lean into that a bit more. Let's see, they all kind of look they all look very similar, even with like the marks that they have on them. That's kind of funny, except for this one in the middle. It probably was this one in the middle, but I'm not going to point fingers. Let's do this one first, since this is where we were going to start. Warrior. Yeah, so they did change the Death Knight background. Cool. Battlecry, discover a weapon. If your opponent guesses your choice, they get a copy. Interesting. I've seen people play some of these cards, and it's quite fun to be able to just be like, huh, what would my opponent take at this moment in time? I like how they're wielding like a candelabra thing as their sword, and I think they just have a lead pipe in their belt. That's funny. And rare Crooked Cook. I've seen that played before. It's quite nice. At the end of your turn, if you dealt 3 or more damage to an enemy hero, draw a card. Nice, nice. Okay, for a minute, my brain glitched. I thought that his arm ended in like a stub here, like that had an amputated arm, but I see his hands up here now, so we're all good. Today's been a day. Okay, I think this is pack number 5. I think. And let's start right here. Or not, that's the blue card. So we'll start up here. Perjury. I believe we've seen this one before. Yeah, because I mentioned it's funny how they're crossing their fingers, so we can just keep going. Sin Runner. I don't know if I played that deck yet. No, I haven't. Okay, I have a deck that has Sin Runner in. It's really good. I won't spoil what it is, but I like the artwork how it's like completely not back kicking. I don't want to say donkey kicking because it's a horse, but I'm assuming it's a horse. Just completely decimating this tombstone. That's pretty funny. Ooh, purple. I like the sound of that. I guess I should say Buffet Biggin. Love it. Have it in my Paladin deck, as you all probably know. If you don't, you should go check out one of the videos. I love this guy. It's so funny. Let's do our rare card. Ooh, Shaman Muck Pools. Transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more. Ooh, that's good. I was kind of hoping to get this. I don't think I have it yet. Because I wanted to look into more of the Evolved Shaman. I think it'd be a fun thing to play. I like just how, honestly, kind of peaceful it looks like. I know it's just pools of, like, muck, but it looks kind of peaceful. And I think you can see, I think that might be Castle Nathria in the back there. I'm not sure, though. Let's see what our epic card is. Ooh, Insatiable Devourer. I hate having this played against me, but I love to have it now. Battle cries devour an enemy minion and gain its stats, and if you infuse it with 5, it devours the neighbors too. This is pretty formidable, and I think I know what deck I'm going to add this to. I might add it to the one that I have Sin Runner in, because it would be lovely to have in that. I just love the artwork for this, though. This is really cool. Like, it almost looks like it's in the muck pools a little bit too. Like some of the trees look similar and things like that. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, I believe we're on to deck number 6. Yeah, because I think I had 4 of each. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember. Okay, I think we were starting at the bottom left, so we'll go right here this time. Scalding Geyser, or Geezer as some people like to pronounce it. Deal 2 damage and dredge. Okay. That could be interesting. I like, of course, since it's Sunken City, it's underwater theme, but I really like just the contrasting like oranges and reds compared to like the blues and purples. That's really cool. Next up is Clownfish. Ooh, getting a lot of Shaman cards too. Battlecry, your next Murloc costs 2 less. Could be useful for my Murloc Shaman, but I don't know if I'm really gonna play that too seriously anymore. It is more of like a gimmick kind of deck, but hey, you never know. Next, oh, that's our rare. We'll skip that. Ooh, Miracle Growth. Love this one. Draw 3 cards and summon a plant with taunt and stats equal to your hand size. If I could get Wildheart Guff, that would be amazing. Which I just realized it's Wildheart Guff, not Wildheart Gruff. I always said Wildheart Gruff for whatever reason. But this, I've had this played against me. It's pretty formidable at times. So I'll have to perhaps look into including that in a Druid deck that I may or may not have. Ooh, we got 2 rare this time. Okay. Let's just go back to the beginning. Start with this one. Ooh, Swordfish. That looks funny. Battlecry, Dredge. If it's a pirate, give this weapon and the pirate +2 attack. Ooh. This would definitely work well with a pirate-themed rogue deck. I'm honestly tempted to, just because I love how funny this looks as a Swordfish. But let's move on to our next card. Coil Fang Constrictor. Battlecry, look at 3 cards in your opponent's hand and choose one. It can't be played next turn. Ooh. I like that. It's a bit situational, but I really like that, especially if you're lucky enough to get where you can pick like one of their good cards that they can't play. Or if like you're against a ramp druid, you can just pick like they can't play like Wildheart Guff or like an whichever the one is that gives 3 mana. I forget what it's called right now, but yeah, okay. I love how it's like a giant. It's actually more of a giant cobra than a constrictor, but it has a rattle too, I think. I think it's just an amalgamation of like 3 different snakes, which honestly, that makes it even cooler. Okay, I just wanted to double check that I am on number 7. I made myself paranoid. So let's jump back in here and see what we get. I believe we're starting up here this time. Herald of Nature. I think we've seen this before. If you cast a nature spell while holding this, give your other minions +1/+2. That's quite nice. I wonder if it's just your minions on the board or if it's like all your minions. But either way, it's really cool. I like the green energy that's in this. Again, not gonna nerd out about the colors of magical energy that are being used, so we'll keep going. Gorlock Ravager. Ooh, I was kind of hoping to get this too. I've seen this play with some Murloc decks before, and it seemed quite nice. The battle cries draw 3 Murlocs. I like how this one looks a lot more like vicious compared to the normal Murloc. And there's actually a normal Murloc here trying to hunt it. That's pretty funny. Oh, got another clownfish. Okay. I will definitely take that. And next up, ooh, another epic. Perfect. Okay, let's go to our rare first. Paladin Azziem Mooncatcher. Ooh, Divine Shield and Battlecry put a sunken Mooncatcher on the bottom of your deck. I've seen people play this, and it can be quite difficult to take down. It's only a 3 mana, can do 4 damage, and has Divine Shield. So I might, maybe I might look into doing more of like a dredge-based and mech-based Paladin. We'll see. It's a really cool mech-looking thing, though. That's for sure. I like how you can actually see the energy coming from the moon too into this. That's cool. There I go, nerding out about energy again, of all things. But let's keep going. Ooh, Wrathspine Enchanter. That artwork looks fancy. You all probably know what I'm going to say about the spell that they're casting. That looks really cool. So let's say, Battle Cry, cast a copy of a Fire, Frost, and Nature spell in your hand. Targets chosen randomly. The last piece here is what gets me a little bit, because sometimes the targets chosen randomly kind of hurts you more than it helps, but it's still cool nonetheless. Okay, on to pack number 8. Let's see, I think right here is where we should be starting. Hit it very hard. That's funny. Gain +10 attack and can't attack heroes this turn. Hey, that actually can work out pretty well if you have a lot of armor and just need to get 1 minion off the board. Oops, I keep bumping my microphone, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is pretty cool. That's a rare card, we'll skip it. Okay, I was gonna say, watch, just everything else is rare. Luminous Geode. After a friendly minion is healed, give it +2 attack. Ooh, I like the look of that. Both literally and the ability it does. Ooh, this could work with the Thief Priest deck that I have a little bit. Like heal stuff that I steal and give it +2 attack. It'd be quite nice. I like the elementals. They're really cool looking. Especially the yellow energy that this thing has going around it. Moving on. Furious Howl. Draw a card and repeat until you have at least 3 cards. This is definitely nice, because sometimes, at least for me, in some of the decks I play, I get a little bit low on cards, so having something like this would be quite helpful. I like how it's the 3 wolves here, because it's at least 3 cards, and you at least are guaranteed 1. Pretty clever symbolism here. At least, I'm thinking that's what they were going for, at least. Next up, rare number 1, Dragonbane Shot. Deal 2 damage and add a Dragonbane Shot to your hand if it's an honorable kill. I got this, actually. I was playing with my one hunter. I think I've showed it on the channel. I'm not sure. But I got this using a pack Kodo, and I was so happy to see it, honestly, because it's really, it's a little situational, but it's really nice when you can get it to go. So let's move on to our next rare. Ooh, another hunter, Stormpike Battle Ram. I don't know if we've seen this before, but I know I have one. Rush and Death Rattle, your next beast costs 2 less. Could be quite useful for a beast hunter deck. Love the ram here that's curved horns going outwards. Looks pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. We are on number 9, I believe, if I didn't fail at counting. So yeah, that should take us for all the special packs. So it looks like the standard ones I'll be opening on my own time, which that's fine with me. As I say, I'm sure you all don't want to see me open 43 card packs in a video. I know that these videos tend to get less views than my others. Oops, that's not where I meant to go. I meant to go here. But I like to do them because they're fun. So, ooh, Defias Cannoneer. After your hero attacks, deal 2 damage to a random enemy twice. This can be quite useful, I think, if you have more of a pirate and weapon themed warrior, which I sort of do a little bit. There's some pirates in my like enrage warrior that I have, but not completely. SI7 Skulker. Stealth and Battlecry, the next card you draw costs 2 less. That's pretty nice, I think. It's only a 2 mana, that's not too bad either. Love how he's just stealing a bunch of mail here. I wonder if there's like more artwork where I might show like a mail carrier holding this. That'd be funny. Skip this. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Wicker Claw. After your hero gains attack, this minion gains +2 attack. Ooh, that's nice. That reminds me of the Battle Fiend the Demon Hunter can get. That's pretty cool. I might have to look into using that in a Druid deck. Let's go to our rare card. Sketchy Information. Draw a Death Rattle card that costs 4 or less and trigger its Death Rattle. Ooh. Okay, I can see some potential with this if I played Rogue, but still a cool card nonetheless. And what is our legendary card? Whoa, it's a golden legendary. That's cool, and I didn't know he shouted like that. That's funny. Defend the Dwarven District. Ooh, it's a quest line. Cool. Deal damage with 3 spells. Reward your hero power can target minions. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I don't think I have any quests yet, so I might actually consider adding this to my hunter and maybe see if I can incorporate it, because it'd be nice to have my hero power targeting minions. Nice. And it's golden too, so it has nice animated artwork. Let's take a look at this here. Got this not purple energy. Yeah, I'm not even know where I'm going with that. That's really cool. And this is Beastmaster Tavish, I think is his name. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm glad I got that. That makes me happy. And our final pack. Let's see, what do we have? I think we should be starting down here. Cabal Outfitter. Battlecry and Death Rattle give another random friendly minion +1/+1. Okay, I can see some use with that. This person looks like they're like a harpy or something. They have like clawed feathered arms. That's cool. Ooh, that's rare. We'll skip that. Cleric of, I don't know if it's Anshi or Anshe, but let's see. Battlecry. If you've restored health this turn, discover a spell from your deck. Well, this can be pretty easy to play. You just need 3 mana and heal yourself with your hero power and then play this. Nice. Thick Hide Kodo. Taunt and Death Rattle gain 5 armor. That's quite nice. That can go well with like a Death Rattle druid. I like how there's different kinds of Kodos. I think Kodos are really cool looking. Judgment of Justice. I think we've seen this one already. So secret, when an enemy minion attacks, set its attack and health to 1. It can be very useful later game. And our final card, our rare card, is Razor Fen Beastmaster. Death Rattle. Summon a Death Rattle minion that costs 4 or less from your hand. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I should look into a Demon Hunter Death Rattle deck. I think, wow, that's a lot of alliteration there. I think that'd be pretty fun. It's really cool artwork too. I like how it's these Razorfen boars with the Razorfen quill boar. That's pretty funny. But that looks like that's it. I'm not gonna touch these in this video because I don't want to bog it down and have it be like an hour long of me opening packs. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like and comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you're new and haven't already, please consider subscribing so my stuff can show up in your notification subscription feed thing. And on the topic of notifications, why not turn those on as well so you can be notified when I post things, because you totally don't want to miss my stuff. I'm 100% important. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I know I sure did. I will see everyone in my next video. Thank you for your time and attention, and thanks for watching.